What's good, gang? We back with another banger with some NBA Infinite gameplay. Before we get into today's video, just wanted to do a quick update. Did finally grind my way to Hall of Fame in 3v3 ranked. It's quite the journey. Throwing my stats up on the screen right now. I'm just proud to have made it without a dollar spent. And you know, if you're out there, whether you spend money, you don't spend money, you're free to play, you spend a little here and there, it don't matter. If you're having issues grinding to Hall of Fame, you know, you just got to keep working, keep improving your skills, make sure you choose a main, and make sure you're just running with that. Now, today is all about my man PG13. We're going to be highlighting him. There's going to be 3 games, and I'm just going to go through those. I'll do a few notes about what I was thinking here and there, but for the most part, I just want y'all to enjoy the gameplay. But also, I just want to take a moment to correct myself, as I had previously been under the impression that diamonds could be converted to IC at a 1-to-1 ratio. That is not true. So anything I said in my previous and first video on NBA Infinite regarding IC and the conversion between diamonds and IC, proving your purchasing power, that is not true. Just know that going forward, I had been mistaken, as you can purchase diamonds with IC at a 1-to-1 ratio, which makes sense. The other one was too good to be true, so my apologies for that. Now, a little bit on PG13. He's my main as of right now, and he was for the majority of my grind to Hall of Fame. So I said in my previous video, he has nearly infinite versatility and is an absolute weapon on offense and absolute lockdown on defense. I'm not going to do much more, as I said, about talking today. Just a commentary on some key plays here and there. However, I just want to take this moment to shout out my homeboy Demigod. He's been dropping videos consistently, and I was going to just have a weekly schedule, but I see, you know, he's just out here on that grind. Now I'm going to try to push him out as much as possible, and I'm going to follow that same format. Highly recommend his channel. Gives a real uncensored perspective on the game, and is without doubt entertaining to watch. So I'll drop a link for his channel in the description below. Make sure to check it out. We're winning this game right here, and all these games are going to be kind of highlighting PG13's abilities. So it is going to show like better moments, and these, obviously, I make mistakes. I'm going to have poor moments. These are some of my best, so because I want to highlight kind of all the good things he can do. And so basically, my main points are just that I like to run around on offense. I kind of follow that Stephen Curry format. You know how he's always moving around. It's crazy, by the way. His conditioning must be insane. But he's always moving around, and I like to do that when I'm playing PG13. Anyways, that's my notes. My offense, usually run around, try to get some screens. If you see a shot, take it. If you see a mini, take it. If you see a step back 3, take it. If you see a floater, make sure you're taking that, because shots don't always come in this game, and you want to make sure that you're getting up possession by possession. See, like that? I feel like that was clean. And sometimes you're just not going to swish your shots, and you're going to have to be okay with that. You're going to have to work through it. No, it can be annoying at times, but you're going to blue a lot of shots and miss them. It's just how the game works. You're going to have to get used to it a little. But as I was saying, offense, screens, running around. Defense, obviously, I make sure to shadow my guy until he takes a shot. When an opponent takes a shot, I'm jumping at that shot if I am within the range, and if I would react quickly enough, which is usually the case. And then I'm going to the paint to try to get a rebound. If my team's rebounding the ball, I'm popping out to the wing or the top of the key. That way I can get a nice 3 open shot, and a lot of times your opponents will be trying to rebound it. And if you trust your teammates and they get that rebound, you'll have an open 3, and those are going to drop more often than not. Also, not to gloss over the fact, but that was an amazing play. I love those plays. Make a stop on defense, inside score on offense. That steal was exhilarating. You know, I was able to get the steal. Now I pop right out for a 3. You know, that's the beauty of stealing. It opens up those opportunities, but you have to be strategic to make sure you're not putting yourself out of position and putting your team at a disadvantage. There we go. Went out and secured the W. I love to see it. This was actually before I made Hall of Fame. This is one of my last gameplays for my legend when I was in the legend rank. And you know, it wasn't a terrible stat line. It wasn't spectacular, but it was all right. Got the job done. 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. You love to see it. Let's get into the next game. Okay, just a quick note here. I do eventually plan on dropping a defensive guy because that's something you can always work on in these games. It's going to help you win more games. But an important thing to notice is that when people use that acceleration move, you have to cut them off at the hit. If you cut off their acceleration, not only are they going to stumble, they're going to get that still icon, making them more prone to getting the ball stolen. As you can see, I was able to steal the ball because my teammate cut off his acceleration dribble. And that's just going to be something you want to notice, especially when you're guarding your own man, because that can allow you to get more steals. I know it may seem bad at the end of the game. You're up. It's a one possession game. There is nothing wrong with holding the ball. You put in the work. You put yourself in a position to win. Do not take shots that put your team and yourself in danger of losing the games. If you want to take a shot at the end when there's 1 second left, do that for fun. But do not take a shot at 4 seconds that allows them to do a pop-up 3 at the end of the game. You don't want that. That was another solid stat game. 4 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Steal's the thing I'm the most proud of because those are harder to get. Anyways, that's all for that game. Let's hop into the last one. And as I make more videos in the future that are going to be more offensive oriented, this is one thing you're going to see a lot. When you are driving in with the ball, intending to get that step back, either midi or three, you want to drag your defender with you. And as you saw in that previous play, I dragged the Embiid into the paint, knowing now he's going to step back. When you do that, that's going to create more space outside of the step back. Because a step back alone with sticky defense is not going to create a wide open shot. It will get you a moderately contested one at best. Another solid game, got the W. This was one of the games where I had to reach Hall of Fame, where the competition is pretty stiff, by the way, but able to get the job done. This was more of an offensive game. I was able to put some points. This was actually not before Hall of Fame. This is when I reached Hall of Fame. No, important game. It was difficult to reach it, but shout out to my teammates at game. That's all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time. Peace.